Mustangs. Thinking of them alone makes my heart race and the hair on the back of my neck stand up. The mention of the word Mustang is enough to send chills down any car enthusiast's spine. The Mustang, which was first introduced in 1964, was originally produced by Ford Motor Company. While Ford is the primary manufacturer of the Mustang, there have been some special versions or modifications made by third-party companies. These are not official Mustangs, but they are based on the Mustang design. Some of these non-Ford Mustangs include the Shelby Mustangs, the Saleen Mustangs, the Roush Mustangs, and a lot more. But it's not the origin of the Mustang that I'm here to talk about, but the rarest of the Mustangs that were ever produced. And these Mustangs are not those that your neighbor brags about at every house party in your neighborhood. I'm talking about elusive, rare Mustangs that you probably have not heard of. These cars are so elusive that you might have a better chance of winning the lottery. Today, I'm going to talk about the 5 rarest Mustangs out there. Before I get into it, please remember to give this video a like, leave a comment, and share it with fellow car enthusiasts, and subscribe to my channel to view additional exciting videos. Let's kick things off with the 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302, a true legend in the Mustang family. The Boss 302 was built to compete with the Chevrolet Camaro Z28 in the Trans Am Racing Series, and it was engineered for one purpose only, to kick some serious tail on the track. But Ford didn't mass-produce these cars. In fact, only 1,000 units were made despite their racing focus. That's right, only 1,000 of these beauties were made, which makes finding one today more difficult than finding a needle in a haystack. Powered by a 302 cubic inch V8 engine that generates 290 horsepower, the Boss 302 could go from 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds. And take my word for it, that was lightning fast for the 60s. And no, this car wasn't built merely for speed. It was engineered to perform exceptionally on the track, delivering outstanding handling around challenging curves and during high-intensity maneuvers. This Mustang owned the track because its suspension system transformed it into a track-ready machine that didn't just beat its competitors, but made them shed tears as they watched it drive away. The purchase of a well-preserved Boss 302 today ranges from $60,000 to $100,000, yet owning one gives you a moving piece of muscle car history. What makes the Boss 302 stand out isn't just its performance. The legacy that it represents also makes it legendary. The car became a symbol of the fierce rivalry between Ford and Chevrolet. The Boss 302 didn't just compete, it claimed victory, proving that the Mustang wasn't just a pony car, but instead it was a racehorse. The Boss 302 established the template for what defines a high-end performance muscle automobile through its sheer, bold aesthetics and forceful, unyielding power. If you thought that the Boss 302 was intense, wait till you hear about the Kenny Brown 289 RS Mustang, which exceeds the Boss 302 in both power and track capability while maintaining a distinctive character. Let me shift attention from racing history to a customized build with the Kenny Brown 289 RS Mustang. Now, if you don't know who Kenny Brown is, don't worry, you're not alone. The man isn't exactly a household name unless you are an automobile enthusiast or someone who's read every chapter of the Mustang's performance history. Brown wasn't interested in mass-producing just another Mustang. No, he was after something special. Brown transformed the standard 1965 Mustang into a perfect track monster. And when I say track monster, I mean that in the most badass way possible. Brown's creations were extremely rare, unlike Ford's mass-produced Mustangs, making them highly sought after by car collectors and automobile enthusiasts. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on one, be prepared to pay anywhere from $70,000 to $100,000. Why? Because what you're paying for isn't just a car. You're buying a masterpiece. A modified 289 cubic inch V8 engine drives the 289 RS Mustang. Kenny Brown refined the engine just like the way professional musicians prepare symphonic masterpieces. This Mustang wasn't just about straight-line speed. It maintained its signature handling performance. The 289 RS model developed corner carving capabilities that matched the agility of skilled dancing professionals. The Mustang feels naturally designed for the track because it takes complete control over racing circuits. But let's not forget, while Ford made a lot of ordinary Mustangs, Kenny Brown's version is one of those rare creations that probably makes your regular car feel like a golf cart. These limited edition Mustangs are a truly rare breed, making them highly coveted by those in the know. Speaking of rarity and performance, if you thought the Kenny Brown 289 RS was intense, wait till you hear about the 2000 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R, which is the performance equivalent of a supercharged jackhammer. The 2000 Ford Mustang SVT Cobra R. The Cobra R possesses all the qualities of the Boss 302 muscle car, alongside the Kenny Brown 289 RS racing performance. It's just that good. Ford didn't mess around with this model. The entire Mustang playbook received maximum upgrades from Ford in this model. Only 300 units exist in the world, thus making this car as hard to find as finding a hot dog at a vegetarian gathering. But it's not just rare, it's a performance beast. The SVT Cobra R crushes competition through its 5.4-liter V8 engine that produces an astonishing 385 horsepower. Unlike the standard Cobra models, the SVT Cobra R featured track-oriented suspension components along with powerful bodywork that made it appear ready to attack rival vehicles. And the best part? It didn't have a back seat. Honestly, who needs one when you've got 385 horsepower at your disposal? Finding one of these rare vehicles takes the same effort as capturing a Pokemon, yet you will need to pay between $50,000 and $60,000 when successful. For that price, you are sure to secure both a vehicle and an engineering wonder that specializes in quick acceleration and handling. The SVT Cobra R stands as a performance masterpiece because it was created explicitly for the high-speed lifestyle, and becoming its owner means you'll join an elite Mustang fandom that cherishes both power and refinement. From sheer performance to a heartwarming tribute to the legacy of the Mustang, we move on to the 2010 Ford Mustang Iacocca 45th Anniversary Edition, a car that honors the past while driving us into the future. The 2010 Ford Mustang Iacocca 45th Anniversary Edition. This special edition Mustang was created to honor Lee Iacocca, the man who was largely responsible for bringing the original Mustang to life in 1964. To celebrate the 45th anniversary of the Mustang, Ford decided to create a limited edition version with just 45 units produced. Talk about rare! The Iacocca edition features a 4.6-liter V8 engine, which creates 400 horsepower to provide enjoyable driving experiences on any path. This car pays tribute to the Mustang's heritage through its special design elements, which include custom badging combined with exclusive interior designs and Iacocca's signature plate. Only 45 of these cars were made, so if you manage to find one today, you're looking at a rare treasure. And for the privilege of owning one, you'll likely be spending somewhere between $80,000 and $90,000. Beyond being a vehicle, the Iacocca Mustang stands as a historical piece that blends Mustang heritage with 21st century performance capabilities. This edition served the dual purpose of delivering speed performance, yet it paid tribute to the inventor who made it all possible. But enough with the tributes. Let's end on a high note with the 1965 Ford Mustang GT350, a car that truly redefined the muscle car game. Finally, we have the 1965 Ford Mustang GT350, the Mustang that forever redefined American muscle and made history in every corner of the racing world. The GT350 wasn't just a car. It was the ultimate Mustang, a high-performance vehicle that forever changed how the world viewed this iconic car. Its creation was the brainchild of the legendary Carroll Shelby, a man whose name has become synonymous with power, performance, and pushing the limits of what's possible. The GT350 stood above the Boss 302 and the Kenny Brown 289 RS, as it exceeds both cars in looks and performance. Powered by a 289 cubic inch V8 engine that produces an impressive 271 horsepower, the GT350 wasn't just a regular car. It was an absolute track beast. With its speed, agility, and killer looks, this Mustang quickly became a legend. But it wasn't just fast, it was a finely tuned racing machine, built to perform with precision. The GT350 came with a specially tuned suspension, a lightweight body that ensured it could handle like a dream, and the kind of engineering that would make any car enthusiast's heart skip a beat. Carroll Shelby redesigned the regular Mustang into a legendary competitive vehicle through his vision to create a car built for winning. The vehicle achieved precisely what Carroll Shelby intended. Shelby's GT350 design excelled in race conditions since it delivered astonishing corner performance despite its primary function as a straight-line machine. The magic of Shelby's engineering skills extended past crafting a powerful engine because he undertook a complete reworking of the car for maximum control and precise handling capabilities. You will need between $200,000 and $300,000 in today's market to purchase a 1965 GT350 in superior condition. Let that sink in. This vehicle stands beyond a mere automobile due to its historical significance in representing American racing during the golden years. The GT350 represents more than simple speed because every rotation of its engine, along with each corner, represents the living legacy of this automobile's historic past. The GT350 Mustang established the benchmark for future performance cars through its mid-1960s debut and still retains its importance even in modern times. Being in ownership of one of these historic vehicles positioned you as a protector of the past. The ownership of these Mustangs grants you admission to the prestigious ranks of Mustang history alongside being the master of revolutionary automotive engineering and design. And if you don't own one yet, well, good luck, because searching for one of these rare legendary automobiles resembles finding priceless treasure in the vast oceans of automobiles. And if you ever find yourself behind the wheel of one of these rare Mustangs, make sure to take it for a spin. After all, legends are meant to be driven. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and share this video with your fellow car lovers. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos, and we'll catch you in the next one.